Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Whatever This Is podcast, episode 6. I'm joined again from Stowe.
Hello.
How you getting on, mate? You all good?
I'm very well, sir. You know, I'm a little bit bogged down though. You know, it's December, a little bit cold and
flu's going about.
you gave me the cold. But,
Don't blame me.
Oh my god, it was so you.
Blame
Of course
yourself.
it was you. You're the only person I was in contact with, and we went on holiday, and then I went home, and you know, you hate the fact that you're not actually that ill, though. Like, you know, I'm not like I'm saying, I'm like, you know, you're stuffy, but you can still do everything.
Yeah, you got the sniffles, you're blowing your nose
And
constantly.
it's not like
And you just seem like a pussy. Like I said the other day, do you reckon Genghis Khan had the sniffles? No, he got over it, didn't he? Like, how can you go around trying to be like a big man and you going around... You just seem like a big bitch, don't you? It's annoying.
people definitely get the ick over that, though, innit?
I reckon so.
Imagine talking to someone, you're just like, how you doing?
Could you imagine if a girl went to you like, oh, no, I couldn't be with him. Oh, well, I had a cold when I met him. Like, come on.
Honestly, you need to like hibernate though. If you're in winter seasons, you're hibernating. You're not
Well,
going
you've
out.
said-
You're not talking to
You
people.
said that
and-
you're definitely a summer man, aren't you? You
course I am.
you hate the winter. You're always saying about you get a bit of winter depression, don't you?
Yeah, mate. Who wants to be like look? What it gets dark at what's the time? 4 o'clock.
4 gets dark at 4.
Dark at 4.
It's cold. Nothing's on.
Do the Australians get the flu and stuff? Because they're.
What do you mean? Do the Australians get the flu? No, they're immune. What are you fucking on about?
Well, it's always sunny, and you know when you get
It's
like,
not always sunny.
isn't it?
No.
Well, on Christmas, it's like their
Yeah, 'cause
summer.
their summer is in the winter and their winter's in the summer.
Yeah, but the winter ain't. It's not snowing in
No, not in the deserts. No, mate.
in the outback. You know the kangaroos with everybody's
Yeah,
jumpers
well,
on.
again, I don't know what we got
You know-
into Australian geography all of a sudden, but anyway.
Well, you know, like how like in the winter, the cattle have to go into their barns and all that.
Yeah.
What do the kangaroos and that do? Do they have to?
Oh, they just fuck about. They're bonking along. By the way, have you seen the kangaroos like inside the pouch?
Oh,
You've
yeah,
seen
it's
it?
grim,
It
innit?
is vile. It's like
Yeah, it's like gunky and.
I don't know why. I
and-
just thought it'd be a pocket.
Yeah,
I just thought it'd be like a little hoodie.
it's like actually inside them, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Or-
like fully connected to them. Also, that's how the baby comes out there, isn't it? Or is it no? That's where they keep the baby.
I don't know. Is that
I
how?
don't know.
is
My
it-
kangaroo biology knowledge ain't there.
my kangaroo pregnancy. We missed out on that lesson
Oh, it
in
must
sex
be-
education.
Yeah,
the kangaroos.
I bumped that lesson.
Nah.
The kangaroo sex education lesson. Yeah, I went in.
Is bunk or you bounced, did you?
Nice. Yeah. No, I had the cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we just been Budapest.
That was fun.
Come back.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
The only thing about Budapest, we both sort of said it.
It's a bit shit.
Bit boring.
It's not. It's like it's one of those places where you walk around, you go, yeah. All right, let's dip.
Yeah, cheap though.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Well, cheap.
If you're taking the missus out and you want to save on
There
this,
we go. Yeah.
Go to-
Speaking out misses, relationships. So
yeah,
this is our theme of today's podcast. It's all about relationships. So stay tuned, and we've got some people who have asked us some questions and they want us
Yeah.
to talk about, and we're
So-
going to give some advice because you know
and we got it from 2 different points of views. I've been in a relationship for a few years. You've been single your whole
I've
life.
made a girl turn lesbian.
Yeah,
Yeah, so,
exactly.
yeah. No, we got both polar opposites
Yeah,
of the
you
spectrum
have.
there, haven't we? Really?
You have, yeah. You was with a girl who then turned lesbian.
Yeah.
You were that bad in bed that she went.
I
and turned into lesbian.
like, yeah.
Well, that's what happened. But yeah,
That was a big shock though, wasn't it? The one day I just got on Instagram and I'm like stalking the ex and I'm like, oh wow, okay, never
did that
mind.
hit your ego? Because that must have been
A little
difficult.
bit.
You
Like, it's one of
know-
those ones where like I didn't see it coming though. I don't know.
You put her off
Didn't see
men.
it.
The whole
For life.
The whole gender.
Yeah.
She went. No.
No, I've had some really bad experiences with all my relationships. Really, it's not. It's one of the questions that came up actually was, can you still be friends with an ex?
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, because they're an ex for a reason.
Ooh,
Why do you break up?
No, I think you can definitely be friends with an ex. I don't
Really?
think there's a problem with you being friends with an ex. I think it's completely dependent on
The breakup.
the breakup.
Yeah.
If your breakup was completely messy, you're calling each other cunts and you hate each other, you're throwing vases at each other. Maybe not. Maybe it's best that
What are you, like a middle-aged Italian
Instead-
mother? Just, I'm not even, you know what I mean? Just throwing it out.
If you two just went, oh look, this really ain't working out for me. Like I still see us as friends, but I don't really want to be with you anymore. Then I'll say, yeah, of course you can still be friends.
Yeah, but I don't think it lasts longer, does it?
If that, don't get me wrong. If
Well,
it's
you told me
weird-
something radical, didn't you? You know the guy. It's the radical again. You know what you said, like, because how long into the relationship can you still be friends with someone? Because you know you said your mate's dad. You went to a trip, didn't you? And the missus and the dad were there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
With the
So-
ex. So,
Yeah, that was a bit of a
That's
situation.
weird.
So it was the dad, the mum, and the mum's new fella all sharing a caravan together when we went away.
Yeah.
And we were like,
That can't run.
nah, I don't know. I think it's really dependent on like, how mature you are as well. Because if you, I think a lot of people, especially our age, go, nah, fuck that. No, not happening.
No, but yeah, I guess when you get older, your lifestyle changes a bit.
Exactly. But
you can.
let's touch back on the relationship advice. We'll cut that bit
Go on
near
in.
the end because
Go
I just wanted to mention another bit about Budapest.
Go
was
on.
that one of the main attractions in Budapest is the Budapest baths.
Yes, the spas.
The steam baths, they're all outside. If you've not been...
Public baths.
It's a public bath, basically, and it's a steam bath. And we went when it was -2, -3.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So it's freezing cold, and you get into this bath, and it is bliss.
I think it was... Yeah.
Yeah, and you go in, and it's amazing. And you go, wow, this is really incredible. And then after 10 minutes, you go... This is a bit shit now.
Yeah.
Like, you're just sitting there in a bath, and there's just loads of couples just necking on.
It's a bit of a weird place to go with three lads, isn't it? Let's put it that way.
It is.
We didn't really read the
We
room.
didn't think about it, did we?
No, like, we walked into the bath, just sitting there, just me, you, and Louis, our other mate, and we are all just like, "Oh, this is a bit romantic for three geezers."
Yeah, it was definitely a bit odd, but yeah, it was really like in terms of if you're going to Budapest, in terms of cheap,
Yeah,
because we had a lovely gaff.
yeah, it was
Free
we
bed,
basically
free
we had our
bathroom.
own quarters essentially.
Yeah, it only cost us 80 quid.
Yeah,
Like,
20 quid a night, innit? Really?
yeah,
Something like that,
it was
really.
decent. There was, I've got my phone here because there's a couple bits I wanted to speak to you that I've noticed when I've been watching TV, and I'm not sure if you've ever noticed this before.
Watching TV, go on.
Yeah, so Cara was watching something on TV,
Yeah.
and she goes, that classic, have you seen what's on TV? Like, the actors.
Announcers or whatever, yeah.
They go, have you seen what's on TV? They grab the remote and go, and it's automatically on the channel exactly what they were watching. Like, have you seen the news? Your dad's been killed. And I always think, they never had to load up the TV. It's never on standby.
It's not a good TV screen, though, is it?
They
Watching
were
it?
never on watching a different channel. They weren't on Netflix. I just don't know
Yeah.
how it works. It really pisses me off. It's one of them things that you go...
Plot armor, mate. Plot
Plot
armor. That's what it does. It sorts everything out. A little bit whacked out on. You can do anything. You know what I mean?
Exactly, mate. Exactly. And another thing I wanted to bring up was I had my first ever big corporate event a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, of course you did. Yes, you've been dying to tell me about this. You've saved it.
I work for a big corporate company, and I've never done a corporate...
You make it sound like,
I'm not gonna
you're the
tell 'em.
CEO.
No,
I work for a big corporate company,
And please,
I'm a city boy.
Please, for the love of God, do not mention their name.
I won't.
Right.
Right.
So I went... Okay, so I went to this big event, and I've never been to a big corporate event before, so I was thinking, all right,
Yeah.
what's it going to be like? I was assuming we're going to get lunch, going to be really posh, like we're going to really talk about strategy for the next year. As soon as we get there, they go, we're going to do a bit of a warm-up, energizer, get to know each other a little bit. I went, cool, brilliant.
Jumping jacks.
No, worse.
Oh.
We did the hokey cokey for 5 minutes.
What?
We did the hokey cokey.
And what, middle-aged people, old people?
We're talking,
like,
I was probably the
what's
youngest
the
one
mean?
there.
What's the
I was
mean-
22, there was a 75-year-old getting involved doing the hokey cokey.
What? Why?
Because it was an energizer thing.
Right.
And I literally went, because I was there and I went, oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
What are we doing? And they were like, no, it's an energizer to get you up. I went,
It's a bit degrading.
this is a fucking kids' party game, this. I was expecting them to bring out the parachute next, be hide under it or something like that.
Do they not realise that you're not like mentally like challenged or like that is
Mate, I've
pretty
got-
degrading, isn't it?
It was, I basically just like, way, the hokey cokey. Way.
Good effort. Good
I
effort.
wasn't giving it it was pissing me off big time though, because I was just like, and I went, oh, this is what corporate events are.
Right.
So we did that, but yeah, then we got on more to like the awards of the year and how we're going to tackle next year. And then we had lunch, which I was expecting to be a lovely lunch. It was fucking sandwiches, but it's fine. It's fine. We then got back and we decided to do another Energizer.
And is this your Christmas do?
Not a Christmas do. It's
Right.
more of a whole company-wide corporate event.
Right. Okay.
And each different region of the country will do it.
Okay. Yeah.
We did an Energizer. Yeah, again.
Another one.
Another one.
What
I
are you
thought-
thinking?
I'm thinking, fucking hell, we're going to do hopscotch or something, yeah? So we get in. You go, can you just look at this camera here? We're all going to sing Jingle Bells. So there's 60 of us in a room
Yeah.
just singing one verse of Jingle Bells.
And, wow. Okay. This sounds like an awful day for you.
It was like...
Was it mandatory?
Yeah, that's it. It was unbelievable. I literally was like, are you taking the
What
fucking
was the
piss?
moral spirit like? You know, because I bet everyone hated it.
No, most of middle-aged people, it was like a day out for them. They didn't mind. It was a sweet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's having
I was having it
right
off.
laugh. Yeah.
I was just like, what are we doing?
Why
I went
would-
up to the bloke running it. I went, is this not a bit kids' party for us?
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the
went-
entertainer? Where's
I was expecting a clown to come in.
Where's Ant and Dec? They must be coming out here somewhere.
Oh, God, I didn't even write that down. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Why Ant and Dec turn up?
Well, there was two people who decided to sing Ant and Dec's song when they were really young. They had like a song that
Oh,
came
yeah.
out,
Yeah.
and they went round the whole table, giving everyone high fives, singing the song. That was another part. That was another bit.
I bet you genuinely thought, you're like, where's the cameras? Like, it must
I
be-
was
must
thinking,
be-
I was like, oh come on,
who stitched me up here?
Stowe, what you done?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, good
Good
well
on you.
played if you did it, but
It was just. Have you ever done any sort of?
I did. So when I was working for the NHS briefly at the beginning of the year, I remember they did this thing every single Monday to get everyone refreshed and back into the work mode or whatever. Yeah, they. It was the first time I was there, and they're all on Team Speaks, right? You know, Team.
Yeah.
whatever,
Google Meet,
that's
Zoom,
it,
all
yeah.
them, yeah.
Sitting there, and I was actually in the office, but all these people were at home, and there's a couple of people in the office, and they had 6 faces, right? Smiley face, mediocre face, really happy face, cheeky face, like all these different faces, right? And the team leader is like, oh, so I want to go around the room, and everyone, do you want to tell me what face you are today? And you have to put, and you have to go, yes, I am number 6. And that's because it's Monday morning, and and I'm like, oh my god, well, this is why the NHS are going down the fucking drain. They just sit around just saying what face they are.
Instead of buying new nurses,
Yeah.
what they're doing is they're paying for people to tell you which party's face to pick.
Mate, I literally was like, what a waste of time. It's my first day in the office as well. First time I've
Is
ever
that
been
what you
there.
thought you went, oh,
And I went,
fuck me.
oh wow, this job's piss easy.
This is what the NHS does now.
Yeah. And I
What
was
about,
like,
are any of you like nurses, or I swear some of you are qualified doctors? Like, what? Are you?
these people went to university. That's what's like, and this is what you amount to. And I was like, wow, okay,
You know what?
fair enough.
We had a similar thing with one of my work. Again, it was a Zoom meeting with everyone at work, and they went, "Okay, before we start the meeting,
Yeah.
can everyone just put in the chat how they're feeling, but describe it in terms of a weather forecast?"
Yeah.
And I just went to my manager and went, "Oh, for fuck's sake, what am I doing here? I'm
6 degrees Fahrenheit with a chance of rain on Sunday.
I
maybe?
literally was like, I'm a grown.
it's degrading.
I
Like,
can
what-
vote. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
vote on who's the
You
prime
could go to
minister.
war.
I could kill someone. But no,
No.
I have to describe how I am with a smiley face. It is.
They definitely do it as a wind up though, don't they?
It's
They know they can do it, and they're
so
like, yeah.
much.
Go on, mate.
It's,
First person to clap their hands gets a Christmas pudding tonight. You know? Yeah.
and I think it's a lot. I think it's an older generation thing.
Oh no, I think look, honestly, like I don't think I could do it. I couldn't do a corporate job anymore. I really couldn't. I know I'd sit down and just listen to just bollocks, and I'd just have to like fight through it. I got another really funny little story though. To be fair, I got a few funny things actually, and something that I wanted to bring up and really pick your brains on. Right, is houses. Right, yeah. Why is a bedroom on the second floor?
Oh,
Yeah,
why is that?
I have no idea. Like if you draw
Surely
a
it makes
house-
sense to have it. Well, is
It's
it
not convenient going up the stairs.
is it more that the other places have to be downstairs? Because it'd be shit if you had a kitchen upstairs and your bedroom was downstairs. If you had to make something, you'd go up the stairs.
Yeah, but
That's why I'm. That's the
why
only.
is the layout that it is though? All right, why is the front room in the front?
Well,
Should have known.
you've worked that one out yourself.
Took me a second, yeah, true, yeah. But
Well,
no,
maybe this is your chance. You can finally redesign houses with kitchens up top, bathroom as soon as you walk in,
I want a garden in the living room. That's what I want.
you garden, living room, have the garden at the side of the house.
Yeah.
You can sort it all out, man.
Have the garage in one of the rooms, one of the bedrooms, actually.
Yeah, park your car upstairs. That's a brilliant idea.
Why not? You know.
You're onto something there.
No, but it's just something I was thinking about the other day, and I was thinking, like,
No, it
why
is true.
Why is bedrooms upstairs? Like, if you was drawing one.
Do you know sometimes
And
they're
it's
not.
social conditioning, mate. All right, it's the government. They're
That's
trying
what they
to-
want you to do. It's the
they're
media.
trying to get us
They're
to sleep up.
manipulating us.
Exactly. If we, you know what I mean. It's one
Well,
of
you
them
got to
ones.
think bungalows. They're downstairs in a bungalow, so people have already thought about it.
Yeah. No, they've half the workload, haven't they? When there's building.
Are
a
you
house?
saying people who have bungalows are just lazy?
I'm saying the people who built bungalows went, nah, you don't need 2 floors. Just one or two.
And look how much room you got.
Yeah, exactly. No stairs. It's a bonus for you. Same price, but hey, you got to think half the house, half the time.
One of the best things you showed me was the thing you put in your story a few months ago
Oh, mate, house
with,
prices.
with the apartment, and it said, "Brilliant living
Studio,
space."
yeah, brilliant living space. The living space was literally like
You just put a
coffee
picture.
table.
Just put a picture.
Yeah, I'll
of
try.
it.
I'll try and put it on there. I'll find
It
it.
was
was-
couldn't be bigger than a
But mate, do you know how ridiculous house prices are at the moment?
we're fucked.
It's like a bag for a box room,
Yeah,
where a
literally.
homeless person shit in the corner of it.
Well,
And you're going, well, hi,
I saw one in London. It was like 200 grand, and the bathroom was in a wardrobe. You had to open a wardrobe to get in the bath. Imagine that. It's in your bedroom. And all.
Oh, mate, literally, you're going, what do I want clothes-wise? Oh, no, they're all soaking wet. Oh, what God, there's no point. Where do you even put your stuff, Flo? That's the problem. You literally have nowhere to
In that
put.
one that you showed me, put it up again. There's no table. You can't eat anywhere. You have to eat on the bed.
Oh, and what the fucking kick in the balls was is that they said it comes. It's like I think it's about £900 a month for this one room, right? Or £950 if you want it furnished. And I was like, what's the furniture? There was one bed. That is it.
So you paid £50 a
a
month.
month for a bed. And you think about it,
£600 a year.
for a rent a bed, rent a bed.
Rent a bed.
Yeah, you
It's
fucking buy
amazing.
a decent bed.
We're getting fucked. Our generation is
Yeah.
ruined when it comes to it.
Yeah, we're never leaving. Sorry, Mum, but I'm never leaving home.
Yeah.
Your fault, not mine. You know, you decided to have me. I didn't decide to be here.
I never chose to be born.
Exactly.
Do you know what? There's one thing I really want to bring up, and we did have someone message in to talk about this,
Oh yeah.
about driving in the snow.
Oh okay.
Did you?
Is that
We
what
had a
the
big
Canadians-
snowstorm. Yeah. Did you drive in the snow?
We wasn't really here, was we? But
I was.
was you?
On the Sunday,
Yeah.
I went to a pub in Enfield.
Right. The
Yeah.
day it was snowing.
The day it became snowing, so it was not snowing when I left my house.
Yeah.
When I got to the pub, it was snowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went in. Yeah. Was there for about 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Left. Completely thick snow. The pub's almost like a bottom of a hill.
Yeah.
No one could get up the hill. A 20-minute journey took me 5 hours to get home.
Mate, it's ridiculous.
It took me. I left there about 10. I didn't get home till 3.
Yeah.
I had to go so many different ways to try and find a way home. And what happened was, I was stuck behind this one girl who was driving, yeah, who got stuck on a ditch 3 times on the same side. On the 3rd time,
Yeah.
I got pissed off because I'm behind. But it was such a weird thing because no one was helping him out.
Right.
So I was like 3 or 4 cars up, and I'm like, she's stuck. We need to push this car.
Yeah.
So I'm there tapping on all the windows, going, "Fucking get out your car! Like, let's help this person out."
Yeah. How do you get stuck in a ditch 3 times? Though? She got out of it and then went
No,
back in?
so
or-
it's all these hills. She'd be on the left. There was
Yeah.
like a little small ditch off this road.
Right.
She was driving on the left of the road and just kept getting her wheel stuck in the ditch for
Right.
3 times.
Yeah.
First time, all right, go on. She had back wheel drive, so it's difficult. Yeah?
Right, yeah.
First time, got her out. Second time, I went, all right, cool, that's unlucky. 3rd time, I just went, love, drive in the fucking middle of the road.
Give up,
I went,
babe.
I went, what are you doing? And the blokes in the car go, can you drive?
Yeah.
Can you, anyone else but her? I don't care, anyone. Just you can't drive, please, because all you're doing is getting stuck in this road.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm stressed out at this point. 5 hours of non-stop.
That's a long time just be sitting in
Yeah,
there.
just sitting there.
Yeah.
I get home.
Yeah.
And I pull up on the drive.
Yeah.
And I get stuck. So I'm stuck in between my drive and the road.
Right, yeah.
So fully lock my wheels left, can't go. Fully lock my wheels right, can't go. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, no one's home.
Right.
Yeah, no one's awake.
Yeah.
Move all the snow out my wheels, not moving. Put it in reverse, not moving. So what I had to do was physically push my car. Like I had to rock my car back and
really?
forward
Oh,
to
Jesus.
get it out the snow.
Yeah.
So I managed to get it off this little hill of snow and it caught this little track,
Yeah.
started rolling
What, down the road?
down the road.
Oh, shit.
So I quickly jump in the car, try and brake,
But you Jason Bourne it, jumping
Yeah.
through the seats.
smash into a back in front of a car.
Did you?
So the back, and the annoying thing was there was nothing else I could have done
Yeah.
because I was blocking the road.
Yeah.
If I have to move it,
Yeah, of course.
I can't block a road. That would mean 70 people who live in the close can't get
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to work or school or
I mean,
whatever.
to be fair, no one's moving though, innit? Because everyone's
Yeah.
snowed in, but still, yeah.
So I literally physically move it, and it just rolls and hits another car. It was
Pretty degrading.
After 5 hours of driving, of not crashing, not getting any.
Yeah.
I get home and I crash on my fucking drive. Was the worst thing that could have fucking happened to me, mate.
That's
It
so
was
sweet.
horrible.
No.
And when I was driving in the snow,
What did you do, drive off?
no, I left a note on it. I knew. It was
I know you
closed.
can't drive off. It's on your drive. Where are you going to go?
I left a note on there,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Look, sorry." And she knocked round in the morning. She was like, "Look, it's fine. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it was bad anyway." But that
She goes, someone else did it 5 minutes beforehand.
the funny thing about it, as I was going to mention, is I've never told you about one of the car crashes I had.
No.
I had a
Sorry,
car-
I thought you've never had any car crashes to my knowledge.
Well, this is the funny thing.
Right.
All right. So I was in the car, one of my good mates, yeah, and he's on my phone. Yeah. We're going 5-6 miles an hour. I'm in my Corsa, my old Corsa.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, "What the fuck are you doing on my phone? Get off my phone!" Bang! Go into the back of a car.
No.
I'm only going 5-6 miles an hour. I'm not going fast.
Was you in like a queue of traffic or something?
Yeah,
or?
yeah, yeah.
Right.
and I hit this car. See loads of long hair coming out the back. I went, oh, fuck, I've hit a woman. And I went, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. So comes out. It's a bloke with really long hair.
Oh, right.
I went, and he goes, you okay? You all right, mate? You all right? Thinking, oh, he's beefing me now.
Yeah.
Looks at the back of his car. He goes, your car's fine, mate, by the way. I go, you good? Do you not want to? He goes, oh, don't worry, mate. Taking it to the dump. Pulled up to the right of him. His whole front right of his car completely caved in.
No!
Yeah.
Oh, you're so jammy.
That's a proper Bolton move.
That is so jammy.
So I literally, the only car I could hit on the road that day.
Yeah, was going to the dump.
He was taking it to the dump. He said, I'm driving to the dump now.
Oh, you haven't told me that? Oh my god, you're so jammy, man.
That's brilliant, though, isn't it? That's a great one to have.
I'm trying to think of any of my crashes.
Well, you had a really bad, you had a really funny moment in your crash.
Well, yeah, near-death experience. Is that what your class is funny?
No, I'm talking about with the chips.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, that was really funny. So I think we'll save it. We'll save it for a guest.
Yeah, we'll save that. We'll let a guest talk about that. But that's brilliant.
Another thing I wanted to bring up was I had a friend who told me, Nin, he went on a date last Friday.
Oh yeah,
right?
got up the boy Nin. Go on, Sam.
Yeah, he went on a date, right? And I saw it. He was really drunk. He was texting me like that night. He put it in the group chat, right? And he goes, "I've had a shocker." He's like putting in the group chat, going, "Oh, what am I doing here?" And I've gone, "What's going on?" And he's like, "I'll see you next time I see you." I was like, "Oh, got it." So I went to the gym the day after, right? And I said to him like, "Oh yeah, how did last night go? So you had a date?" And he goes, "Yeah, mate, yeah, weren't good." And I was like, "Oh, why? What happened?" Then he goes, "Well, first off, it went really well." He told me we met up. And it was a Tinder date or Hinge date, right?
Oh yeah,
So didn't know each other, right? And they met up. They went for some drinks in London, and they was getting talking. And he goes to her like, "Oh, so what do you do?" And she goes, "Oh, I work in logistics." And he goes, "Oh, fair enough."
Oh,
and he feels
that's fun.
bit of her, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You think that sounds like boring, whatever, yeah. But anyway, them two were really conversing. He said to me, "Mate, Stephen, I've really gone well with her." I was like, "Oh, that's good. What happened?" He goes, "Well, we went to another couple of bars, and she got quite drunk, right? And then all of a sudden, she like proper started like just flirting and dancing with like other boys and stuff." And I was like, "God, that's bang out of order. Like that's peak." He goes, at that point I was fuming. And he said to me, I pulled it aside though. I said to her like, "Babe, like what's this? Like, what are you doing? You're mugging me off." And she goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'm scouting." And he goes, "What do you mean you're scouting?" He goes, "Oh, I'm a stripper. I'm trying to get some clients." And he went, "Tell me you're a stripper." She goes, "Yeah, I know, I just say I work in logistics." And he went, "Yeah, still bang out of order." She goes, "Yeah, I know, but don't worry about it. I'll sort you out at the end of the night, right?" Carries on dancing with these guys, and he's just sitting there now, just drinking on his ones, watching this girl dance with geezers, right? And then he goes, "Bro, I've had a shocker. Because at the end of it, she just went home, and we got a cab back, because we got a cab back to, like, Broxbourne, like where we're from, whatever, yeah? And she goes, "I'll come back to yours." He goes, "No fucking chance." "What do you think you're doing? You're a stripper." And he goes,
No,
I can't date a stripper."
That is
And I
bad.
went-
Imagine going, no, I work in logistics. Like,
Yeah,
I work out which clothes I'm going to
But
take
she's
off.
But she's clearly got too drunk, and she's just like,
She's let the cat out of the bag.
yeah, basically.
By the way, we'll bridge into relationship advice. If you are a stripper, tell people your actual jobs. Don't hide it. Let people know what you do for a living. It's
Yeah.
quite important.
Just made me laugh. And he went, "No, fuck that." You know? So he
That's
just-
horrible. Unlucky Nin. Unlucky son.
Yeah, no. But I mean, like, hey, you got to stick to your guns on that one, don't you?
That's
You gotta-
bad. So imagine, what would you do, Sto, if you took a bird out on a date and she started flirting with other fellas?
I'll be like, "All right, see you later."
You just leave, don't you? You just go,
That's
"Listen,
just
you're-
disrespectful. What are you going to do at that point? Be like, "Oh, can I join in?" Do you mind?
Hey, me, you. eh?
Take us in, high five, we swap. All right, mate, I'll put you to the side. What, 5 minutes each? You know what I mean? And
Swap in.
when it takes all. Like, who's got a better dance move takes the, you know what I mean? Like, at that point, you've already lost.
Yeah.
If you're on a
100%.
date with a girl and it's just you two, and she's gone, "Be back in 10. That guy looks like he's fucking got the cha-cha slide going." You know what I mean? You're done. You're out
To be
here.
fair, speaking of dancing, us in Budapest, we had some moves.
Oh, silly, mate.
We
Silly.
decided, all right, so we're all dancing and I'm talking to someone, and then I see out the corner of my eye Sto and a good mate of ours, Louis, doing the can, yeah? So
We
I've
were
got
drunk.
two options at that point, and so I can either look at him with disgust, or I go all in and give it the fucking biggest suck into the can as well, and that's what you did, right?
The English do it best, don't they?
Yeah,
we
well,
do it
I'm
best.
just saying, lads, you see someone dancing, have a good time, fucking join in.
Exactly.
Don't fucking ridicule them, let them have a dance, let them have a
Exactly.
good time.
You know, back the boys, back the beef.
Always back your boys. Well, not all, if they're like paedophiles, don't back your boys. Don't.
No, always bring it back to.
No, I'm just saying, but don't back them if they're like a murderer or something
Yeah,
like
there
that.
we go.
Don't back them.
Talking about murdering and stuff like that.
I'm
yeah.
glad. What
I was
segue?
walking. Just flows
Yeah.
like a river. I was walking down London. I was walking down the streets of London, Liverpool Street, outside Liverpool Street last week. Yeah, walking it down, and I see a geezer with a cake. Yeah, and a butcher's knife. And I'm like, you surely. How can you get away with that?
Overkill there, mate. You didn't need that.
Also, he's walking down the streets of London with a deadly weapon, which is illegal. But he's gone, no, that's fine.
Got a cake.
Birthday cake. It's
Have
sorted.
you found a loophole?
And now I'm thinking.
We could kill. We can.
Yeah.
We can.
I'm thinking, why have you got a chainsaw, mate? Oh, look, I've got fucking tree logs. I need to chop them up.
That's good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good little loophole.
What other ones? What other murder weapons do you think of?
What other murder weapons could you use? What, you just bring a gun and just like a dart, like a big archery board with you? You go, no, I'm just en route, mate.
Yeah, exactly. A bow and arrow. What? It's fine.
I've got an archery board.
I'm Robin Hood in the cosplay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What else could you do? You got again anything with it. To be fair, you can bring almost any weapon as long as you bring a fucking archery board with you. Throwing axe.
Yeah, no,
throwing
right.
knife.
Yeah, nunchucks. Yeah, no.
Maybe not nunchucks.
No, baby, no.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, that's fucked though.
Yeah, bro, literally, and I was like, wow, like that guy is going to get arrested. But then I was like, maybe not. Police officer would go, oh, he did stab her, but great cake.
Oh,
he's done us.
Is that Vanilla Sponge? That is naughty. So one thing I saw something on police interceptors or something like that the other day.
Yeah.
It was this guy. He gets pulled over and he goes, "It stinks of cannabis in here, by the way, mate."
Yeah.
I don't know how police can ever check, by the way, because if you had all the drugs in the world in your car, no one can smell it outside the car. If you've put all your windows up, especially when you're driving. So I don't get how police officers from inside their car can see a car, go, I think they've got drugs in there, smelt like drugs, because no one can smell through
Oh,
windows.
you mean if a car just drives past? Yeah.
Like,
It's just, unless it's like a smoke machine coming out the windows. I don't know, something fishy about that car.
if they've hotboxed the
Sergeant.
car, that's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he goes, oh, we're pulling you over
Bob Marley playing as they're driving along.
because it stinks of cannabis.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, like, where have you gone to? He went, oh, I just picked up a barbecue. He goes, okay, where'd you pick that up from? He's like, oh, Facebook. He was like, well, you got your phone to just show me the Facebook ad. He's like, no, I don't. He's like, okay. He takes out the barbecue. Look, it's literally just like a big fucking barbecue. And it's all in the packaging. Just opens up the packaging. It's thousands of pounds worth of cannabis.
Oh, really?
And the guy was like,
They just put it in the barbecue.
he literally gave it the, what? No, I never knew that.
Oh, mate, you must have left it. Let me go take it back to him quickly. I asked for the barbecue without the cannabis. So, that's going to cost me a lot more now. Yeah. But yeah, do you reckon he's taking it onto the dump as well?
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to bring up as well, right? Would you ever volunteer, like to help out a third world country? Like, people do it. They go abroad and, starving kids in Africa and all that, right? And I was like, I would do it, but I want a bag. I can't do it for free.
So, okay, so you're more seeing that, like, you see these underprivileged children who've born in, like, villages with no electricity and running water, you think, oh, how can I make a bit of money out of these?
Exactly.
And that's a smart business way of thinking.
No, but
No,
I don't know how people can just go, because it's all well and good saying, oh, fuck it, let's just go over to the third world countries, and people do it in their gap year, and it just feels, oh, look at me, I'm going to go over to Africa, I'm going to build up a village, and then be like, all right, see that guys, bye. Like, I'll do it as a job. I'm more than happy to go over there and work there and help people.
I think the point is, though, is for charity and stuff. Look, I'm playing the moral high ground here.
Yeah.
I fucking wouldn't do it. All right, and that's purely because I'm really selfish. All right, I'm not going to pretend here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll fly over to Ethiopia. I'll go feed them. No, I'm not.
No, but I just think it's mental, innit? Because like when you're doing that, if you're doing volunteering in like a third world country, right? You go over there. Oh, hello, high five. Yeah, let's teach them English. Yeah, sweet. Oh, let's do it. And yeah, see that, guys. Yeah, I'm dipping.
I don't think they just do high fives and teach them a little bit of English. I think they
I'm in for a selfie. I help the kids. I've done it. But I don't know how you can do that though. How can you just leave a place?
I think it's more like, okay, I'm going to try and help this place out as much as possible I can.
Yeah.
And then dip. Because you can only be there for a certain amount of time.
It's like going to a party, like leaving early, innit?
Yeah.
Show your face.
Yeah, exactly. It's just showing your face. That's what they're doing. They're showing their face. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
I'll see you in a bit. Yeah. Catch you later.
Oh, never
Probably
going-
won't. But
Never going back there again.
Yeah. Awful country.
What about you? So would you never do
That's what
it?
I'm saying. I'll do it, but like it'd have to be a job. Like, because this is the thing. If only reason I'm going to go over to a country and like volunteer and help people out is that I want to do it for the long term. Like I can't go over there for 2 weeks on a holiday.
Good play.
Do a
good
safari.
Good move. Good move. I see how you've spun that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to be there for the long haul.
Oh,
you know? I want to
got
help
ya,
out
got
as
ya.
much as
Yes.
possible.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and it's not realistic for me to do.
That's what you're saying is you wouldn't do it because you wanted to make sure you could have a long-lasting impact, be there your whole life.
Exactly. You know.
So the thing is with Stowe is that he loves charity and everything, but you would, if you're going to do a charity, you're going to dedicate your whole life to it.
Exactly.
You don't go 50%. You're
That's why I refuse to like donate to hospices. I just can't do it because I'm not going to be there for. Well, they're not going to be there to experience it for the long term. So, help the dog homes. I house dogs, but not people who.
yeah. Moving on. So I did have one.
Don't you hate flakes? You know the kind of people that.
Well, like the chocolate bar.
Well, no. The kind of flakes are people. Right. See, so, when there's a motive going on, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. When there's a
mate.
motive going on.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
And say, Tom, tonight I've got a party going on at my house, and you're like, ooh, who's going? And I'm like, well, what does it matter who's going? Oh, John and Charlie. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, about 8. I'll let you know. Why are you letting me know? Commit to it or don't come. I want to take back the invite. It really pisses me off. It grinds my gears.
I think it's
Would you?
no, for me that annoys me. But what annoys me more is when someone's like, yeah, I'm doing it, and they consistently drop out like 15, 20 minutes before.
I'll be there. No, trust me, I'll be there. You're going to be there. Yeah, there. Where were you? Oh.
Couldn't make it. It was an issue with
Traffic.
Yeah, and there was the
yeah. moon
was not in
Didn't
my...
line, my star sign.
And then you got to think, because Mercury's in
Sagittarius.
retrograde and everything. And by the way, the camera's gone, so do you want to...
Oh, I don't know why that's gone. It shouldn't have gone.
What do you want to check it? You're the cameraman.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's right.
You said yeah and then didn't move. All right, guys. So again, I'm entertaining the people and the masses. Some of you might have noticed we had Josh last episode, and Josh isn't here today, and that's because Josh was a little bit tired today, so he didn't want to do it. So if you can just send him loads of abuse, it's at JoshBarry101 on Instagram, and just to say to him, he's a massive flake, and he's the only reason why we've done that little bit of segment there. So one bit I wanted to mention to you, Stowe, is that I wanted to bring up the 2 truths, 1 lie again.
You want to do 2 truths, 1 lie again?
So I've got another one.
The fan favourite.
So
should we start this from now, though? Hang on. So we're back. Apologies, guys. We had a little bit of a
Technical
difficulty, and we're back again. So we're going to start off with
2 truths, 1 lie.
Go
So
on.
as we're doing relationship advice, what we're going to do, this is a love 2 truths, 1 lie. All right.
Okay.
And you know what people love? The theme song. So you can play along at home, listen on a computer or on your phone. Don't moan or cry. 2 truths,
1 lie.
I love it. You love it. Every day.
yeah.
Every time we do it, it gets a little bit better.
I know. So many people love this.
So many, but thousands of people saying how much they love it. So here's the 2 truths, 1 lie.
Go on.
All right. You can literally die of a broken heart.
Okay.
Falling in love can have the same chemical effects as cocaine.
Really? Okay.
And 9% of Americans said that they believe their true love was someone they haven't met who is famous.
How many?
9%, not 9.
Oh, I thought, yeah, I was going to say,
Just the
9
9.
Americans. I reckon love is addictive, just like cocaine.
So you think that one's...
So I think that's the truth. I do think you can die of a broken heart. I believe, if you're reattached to someone, you're like, I don't want to live anymore. And yeah, I think that's also true. And I reckon you might try and do me, because I reckon the third one is a percentage, but it's not 9. So for that reason, I'm saying 9% of Americans don't believe that they fall in love with someone because they're not famous.
It said that 9% of Americans believe their true love is someone who is famous who they haven't met
I
yet.
believe that's the lie. But I
Okay.
believe it's true, but I believe it's the wrong percent.
Okay, so you can literally die of a broken heart.
Yeah?
So some people are getting so sad that they die.
Yep.
And falling in love can have the same chemical effects on the body as cocaine.
Knew it.
And 9% of Americans, it's like I just completely made up.
Really?
Yeah, there's no percentage. There's no survey. I just came up with.
I thought you might have seen that and gone like, it's a different percentage. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting better.
Mate, you're getting good
every
you're
week.
Getting scary good. One week you might have to do it.
I know.
Because you're getting a bit good at this.
Mate, I don't want them to know though. I don't want them to know that. One day I just want to throw it in there. Even like you're going to be like, whoa,
what's going on?
Where's that come
kept me on
from?
my toes.
Jesus.
So there was one thing I wanted to mention about Budapest as well that I think you'll find funny is that I sat next to someone on the plane and knowing me, I'm really lucky no matter what I do. I just sat next to someone and I just managed to get chatting to him the whole time. So he was off to Dubai. We were going to Budapest. He's like a mid-stop flight. So I get talking to him. He's a videographer and a cameraman.
Yeah.
I go, oh, that's amazing. One of my best mates does videography and camera. He's up there.
Yeah.
And I go, literally, he'll film anything. Well, not like kid porn or anything like that. Yeah. And he goes, oh, I almost done that. I went, sorry, what? He was like, quickly. He went, oh, I almost done that. Oh, how do you almost accidentally film kid porn? And then literally, I'm creasing at this guy's face. And he was like, no.
Right.
Normal porn.
Right.
I accidentally filmed normal porn.
Right.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
How did that happen then?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, so I was with this guy and this girl, and they wanted like couple shots, basically, for some photos.
Oh, no.
Yeah?
Right.
So he was doing all the couple shots and the photos.
Yeah.
And then what he didn't realise afterwards, they were like, oh, can you do a few videos of us? So he went up to the bedroom, they started getting naked and stuff. And he went, fucking hell, what are you doing? You fucking know!
No!
Yeah. So that, and then we ended up...
He goes, whoa, that's extra.
He goes, oh, let me get involved.
Yeah. Time's up.
So the brilliant thing about that was he was meant to go to Dubai, and we ended up seeing him in a nightclub, didn't we?
That was very crazy. Seeing like one guy in the... Is that a small world?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
We have a big debate on what's a small world. We'll bring it to you another time, but if you got any more, should we crack on with the relationship?
Go on, you start cracking on.
Oh shit, I forgot to mention something.
Oh, have you seen them AI photos lately?
Yeah.
Mate, why is it only good-looking fuckers that are doing them?
True, but because you have to pay like £3 to do it. If you're
do you?
if you're buying, you don't want to get.
Wait, how do you know this? What you tried to do it?
No, I heard it on a podcast. But no, you got to pay money to it. So if you're ugly, you're not going to go, oh, let me get some. But they're good, aren't they?
They're crazy good. Some of them like really look good, but I do feel like it's a bit of.
Some of them do get like a random wonky eye though. Like they just fuck it up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh.
I did something today which was so fucking disgusting. I'm not sure if you've ever done this. I was cleaning my ears with an earbud. Yeah?
Yeah?
So you lick the earbud before putting it in your ear, you like wet it.
Do you?
Yeah, you wet it.
I don't.
No?
That goes in dry for me.
It's in dry. No, you lick it or you put it under a tap.
I only do it after you've had a shower or something.
Oh, okay,
so you've got your ears
but you lick it or put it under a tap. So I licked it, yeah?
Right.
Cleaned my ears and I was just on my phone, just scrolling around, twisted it, yeah? Licked it. It was the fucking point I put my fucking ear in.
It was what?
It was a side that I put in my ear already.
Oh.
So I just licked my own earwax.
What was you saying about your earring?
No. So I literally licked my... And I went...
And you went, I
fucking washed my mouth
yeah,
out.
I
It
was
was
going to say.
fucking grim. It was disgusting.
The old brush the tongue, the toothpaste.
Yeah, fucking mouth.
Yeah.
All like, as much as I could do.
Yeah. I bet that takes rank as well, isn't it? That's got a distinct taste.
So we've been to a few airports this year.
We have been, yeah.
Why is it every time, without fail, when I go into an airport, I know I'm not, but I suddenly think I'm a terrorist. Every single time. I don't know where my passport is. I know exactly where it is, but every time, check passport, check the passport. It's not going anywhere.
No.
Why you wouldn't do that with anything else?
You nicked my passport as well last time.
I did nick your passport.
Yeah, I know. And I wondered where it was.
Do you remember in Benidorm when I went in with your passport? And
No,
you
it
went
wasn't
in with...
Benidorm, it was...
Lanzarote.
Yeah.
We're not, you went in...
Border control. I don't want to out the border...
Oh, fucking lad, you reckon they're watching this?
The Spanish authorities might be,
You reckon out of the 35 viewers we have, one of them's Spanish border control?
See?
That was good.
Thank you.
So we went in with... I went in sunglasses, hat, hoodie, with your passport, showed them it, literally like, I could have shown them a fucking baby, a black woman, anything. They do not care when you're going through. Literally. It is mental.
You could have given them a lottery scratch card as well, and they'd be like, yeah, go on, stamp it. Oh, you're winning. Oh, go on, here you go. Anything goes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is crazy. Should we crack... Or have you got any more? Or should we do it? Are we going to cut this and this is going to be the relationship advice segment?
We're going into relationship advice.
Do you want to start us off? Or you want me to start us off?
I had a few.
Go on, you start us off.
So we've got. Dun, 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 dun. First thing that I got was, would you break up with someone for speaking to their ex on a friendship basis?
So we touched on that earlier.
So kind of like the opposite of what we said earlier. Because you just said it's all right to be friends, right, with your ex, right? But if your significant other was still texting or chatting on the phone
I think
to the ex, what are you saying?
that can't run.
Right.
So if you've got a new and I think it does depend on what the texts are. And also the situation. If you have like a dog together or a kid together, it's obviously that's obviously different.
Yeah.
But if you're just randomly checking in on each other,
Yeah. How's your mum?
that's gonna piss me
Weird
off.
one, isn't it?
I
Weird
wouldn't
one
let
to
that
do.
slide. I'd say, listen, love, you're in a new relationship. You can ask me how I am instead of him.
Do you want to go to the pub later?
That if they're still linking up with each other and stuff,
Is
alone,
that yeah?
not happening.
No.
Not happening.
What are you doing? Breaking it off then? None of that.
I don't know. The thing is though, like, because I fully trust my girlfriend. I don't think she'd do anything.
Yeah.
But it's still, I don't know. It's a bit of
It's
an
a
awkward
horrible
one.
thing to think.
You
isn't
don't
it?
want to know that one, do you? What about
don't
you?
know.
What are you saying on that one?
Yeah, man, I can't run. Of course he can't run. Like, imagine you're sitting there, you know, with your girlfriend chilling. You go, why are you texting? Oh, my ex. All right. Yeah.
Nice. The thing is,
we're thinking about going Winter Wonderland tomorrow.
Oh.
Is it? Actually, no. No, I'll take it back. I'll be like, all right, yeah, sweet.
go on the slingshot ride. Yeah,
Well,
no.
yeah, watch him fucking waste 600 quid on fucking teddy bears for your babe.
No, there was.
Oh, what's that? He didn't get your teddy bear. Oh, mad. That's how you got to play it though. Because if they're in that scenario, right, you got to flip it on them. Be like, all right, where you going? Oh, we're going out for dinner. Oh, where you going? Nando's. Oh, yeah. Did he pay? No. Ooh.
Well, I don't know. You're already the boyfriend in this situation. You don't really want to.
No, but it's that scenario.
The thing is, though, here's the thing. I fully trust my girlfriend 100%.
Yeah.
So whoever she's with, I trust me. She's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
But am I being a knobhead? But going, you can't be with them.
Yeah, no, but like you could then like use that to your advantage. Say if you're going to a bar, right?
You're an A1 manipulator, aren't you? Look at you. You look-
All I'm thinking about is how to get the bag and save money,
go
right?
on.
If you're going out to a bar with your girlfriend, right, and her ex stumbles in, right, and you go and she goes, oh, you know, this is my ex, and friend. You go, all right, sweet, right, babe. I'll be honest with you. That's like, look, I'll make a deal with you, yeah. Chat to him, do whatever you want, speak, say, right, yeah. As long as you get me Jaeger bombs all night.
No, do you know what? I've said this to Cara. On
Yeah.
nights out, I go, get drinks as much as you like.
Yeah.
You go. I go, go on, give me one and all. A Polestar martini, please. Hurry it up.
What you gotta do is like, you know, do the tactical switch, innit? She just like gives it to you under the table.
Yeah,
and you're
definitely.
Like, oh, I've already drunk my drink. Oh, really? Yeah. Boom. Get another one in. Get another round in.
So the favourite one of I love our audience. Yeah, I love that people tune into this podcast. And here's some of the advice that they've asked for. My cock hurts.
That's a
That's
relationship
what
advice.
we went that relationship advice. My cock hurts. Stop wanking so much.
Oh no! What made you think? What made you think they're talking about genitals? They're talking about their chicken.
Next one. Nando's for a first date.
No.
I fully back it.
No, I think that's fine. I think Nando's on the first because this is what fucking pisses me off, alright, girls. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here he
I
is.
want to go to the shop. I want to go through December. I want to go. Bitch, what makes you think you're worth that on a first date? I don't even know your name. I don't even know your mum's name.
Yeah, exactly. No, and also,
I only date boys. I only date guys who take me to like really fancy restaurants and like. But look, red flag. Get the fuck away from
the
that.
reason why you do the Nando's, I call it the Nando's test.
Oh, go on.
Alright? You take them to Nando's. If they at any point complain, you go, listen here, love. If you're on about this because you want to go to somewhere fancier for some reason, you can jog on.
Yeah.
Because me and you, we aren't superficial. We don't really
Yeah.
care about if you go to a food place. As long as it's good food, you don't really care how
No,
expensive
exactly.
it is.
Well, I do care about expensive food. I really do. I'm not.
Yeah,
going,
no, I'm saying-
I'm not going to
Salt Bay's restaurant with
Salt
that.
Bay's rest. Yeah, what's that like? Fucking steak covered in gold. Just put it on my gram. No, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, it's-
Give me my Tesco's value.
exactly.
Still comes from the same cow,
So,
darling.
I would say to you, Nando's for a first date is brilliant. One thing you don't want to do on a first date is do not take the girl to the cinema on a first date. If you do that, you've shown you've got no chat, you have nothing to talk about, you're not going to talk about it throughout the film. You take them on a first date, you want to get to know them, ask questions about them, all right? They want to talk about themselves. What people do, they love talking about themselves.
Let them sell themselves to you.
Exactly. You're the prize.
You're the prize. Look at us.
See look what this is the thing with you men, all right? You're not seeing yourself with value. You're putting too much into the woman. See yourself as the prize. Get to know her, but remember, you've still got value there.
You know what I'd really rate though, right, girls? If you asked a guy out on a date,
Oh, question.
go on.
First date, do you pay?
Yeah. the person who asked the person on a date pays.
That's exactly the right thing.
But the problem is, the girls never ask a guy on a
Yeah.
date, so you're always
So
paying.
for me,
but I rate that.
me and my girlfriend, we split evenly everything
Yeah,
throughout the whole thing.
yeah,
If I asked her on a date,
yeah.
I would pay for the first date, and I think I'd also pay for the first date if they asked
But
me.
you know what was fucking gets you top marks, girls, right? This is what gets to a guy's heart. Say you're going out for dinner, right, on a first date. So you go out for dinner, right? She goes, "Oh, let me pay." No, darling, I've got this.
And it's more the offer.
It's the offer.
It's the offer that does it. Because if
It's
you
the
don't
offer.
offer, that's disrespectful.
That as well. Mate, I
That's-
remember this one time. I'm gonna out her, but I once went on a date with. I went out on a date with a girl, right? And we seen each other for a bit, right? And it was like one of those ones where she said to me, "Ah, do you want to come to X place with me?" And I said, "I'm not really that hungry. I'll come with you, but I don't really like. I'm not gonna eat or whatever." And she was, I said, "I'll come with you. I'll probably get like I got like little dessert or something,
Yeah.
right?" But she had like an actual dinner and all that, yeah. And the bill, when the bill came, and I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, like in my head, I was like, "Well, I ain't paying for this. Literally, I haven't had anything. She's actually the one who's eating food here, right? I wouldn't mind paying for my dessert. I ain't paying for like her dinner when I've not even had a dinner, right?" And we're sitting there, and we're both sitting there, we both got our phones out, and he comes down, and he puts it in front of us, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, "I ain't budging." She's also like, "I ain't budging," and I was like, "Well, okay." I was like, I said, "Are you gonna pay for this?" And she goes, "Oh, I haven't got my wallet with me." And I was like, "Oh, all right, I'll pay for it, but I ain't never seeing you again." That biggest turn off I've ever had in my life.
100%. If your girl's like, oh,
She asked me to go out for dinner.
and if you're, it's why that when you ask them to pay, it's if you're expecting, I'm gonna pay for the first
Yeah.
date. If you're expecting me to pay for the first date,
Yeah,
you're a problem.
Yeah.
You're an issue
literally.
because you're super entitled if you think you deserve.
I don't think you should be taking like so. This is going back to like the fancy restaurants all that. You should, boys, don't take a girl out on a fancy restaurant date on the first time if you don't even know the girl. If you know the girl and you've really gotten well and you've been seeing each other
No,
before and for a
even
while,
Even then
you go to a nice place.
you can't go super
But-
nice because
no,
that's the
super
bar.
nice,
That's
no.
the bar.
Yeah, I
If you're
know
going
exactly. That's what you're expecting, right? But I'm saying you want to go to. If you said to a girl, "You want to take you out to a nice place," right? This girl may only be going out with you because you're taking her to a place where no other geezer would go. Like like if you're going to like I don't know Novoco or whatever it's called, right? Like the one of these like fancy restaurants in London, and she's just going there for the gram, mate. All right,
Yeah.
take her to a decent restaurant, like a little nice little local Italian or something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere nice. You're sorted, right? That's fine.
Yeah.
Don't be spending the bag when like she don't even know your name.
And if you're with a girl who's with you just so she can spend loads of money, sure you don't want to be with that bird?
Yeah, mate.
Is that not pretty easy to work out if your bird's just with you for money?
Yeah, well, they wouldn't be with us on money anyway. We're broke, but
Yeah, no, we ain't got any.
yeah, we are solid in this department.
So I got another one. So
Go
we
on.
got someone asking. They said, "I really like this girl. How do I make a move?" I think we need a bit of context here. Is it someone at work? Is it someone
Yeah.
at school? For me, mate, I would say the worst thing that can happen is they say no. You never speak to them again. That's it. Make a move.
In person as well.
Yeah, don't text them. Make a move in person. And one thing I would say,
If you like a girl, you got to grow a pair of kahunas.
and go in.
And look, mate, worst thing, she says no. If she says no, then you try again and again.
No,
and again.
no.
And then you go to a house.
No, okay,
send
no,
flowers.
No,
And then
you can't.
And then take it back.
No. One thing I would say
And you threaten the
is
dog.
when you're talking to a girl for a first time is make them know that you're looking at them as a sexual partner. Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them trying to be a friend.
Yeah.
Because girls don't want to be like, oh, is he seeing me as a friend? Is he seeing me as a...
Yeah.
Make your intentions
Be
clear.
assertive.
Make your intentions clear of what
Like,
it's going to be.
boom. You, me, caveman.
Maybe no. Okay, don't listen to Stowe as much.
Trust me.
Just
right?
saying,
I know.
don't get yourself caught in the friend zone by trying to act a friend first. Don't-
Or yeah, no. Okay, I don't know if it's a question or not, but great one. How to escape the friend zone? Okay, say if you're there, you've been talking to because mate, I've been there. We've all been there. All right. You're talking to a girl. You've been like talking to mate. It could be weeks, could be months even. Right. You've been in the and she's like, I don't see you like that. I think we're just better off as friends. All right. How do you get out of that, Tom?
Well, I had that once.
Did you?
Before I was in a relationship.
Yep.
I was trying to advance with this girl, and she went, "I want to be friends."
Yeah.
I said, "No, I've got enough friends."
You went no.
No, I don't want to be friends. I didn't see you as a friend. I
Yeah.
don't want to be friends with you.
No.
I
Great.
went, I'll happily be polite with you, and I'll say hello to you when I see you. but I don't want you to be a friend.
Exactly. That's what you do.
And the way to escape the friend zone is
Walk
to
away from it.
leave it.
And then when you leave, that's when they go, oh, hang on.
Well, you might be ugly, they might not, but
If you're bun, you're done.
you
right?
probably just
Bun,
go for someone a bit lower.
done. But if you've got a little bit of chat, you've got a little bit of
you
looks, walk
Yeah.
away, all right?
And also-
stay in your lane, all right? But
Back,
walk
back
away.
to the person who said, "How do I make a move?"
Yeah.
Be as confident as possible. Get talking to them and start asking about her and make your intentions clear. That's all we can probably say. I think that's probably quite solid advice there.
Yeah. Don't do what I did once when we was at a table. And remember that time where we was one time we was sitting at a table in a pub. And,
Oh, please
and-
let me tell this story. This is my favourite story.
go on,
So
go on.
we-
You can tell it.
We were out at a pub watching the Euros with a couple of lads. That's me, our mate Alex, and you.
A few years ago.
And this bird comes over, and Stowe at this point was going through a few confidence issues, weren't you?
I was all right. Sometimes you lose
So-
your edge, and
Stowe said-
sometimes.
Stowe said
And you know what I do hate? I'll have you admit it. I hate like just approaching and talking to people that I don't know. Like I just feel like it's weird and unusual and uncommon just going up to someone and saying hi. I don't know why, just a bit weird, but I just feel like that's my introverted likeness about me, right? So if I see someone and I'll say, oh, there's a pretty girl over there or whatever, yeah. I find it very hard to just walk over and say hi. All right, carry on.
So Stowe was going through confidence issues at the time, and Stowe said to me, "Look, Tom, I want to snap out of it. Look, I need to grow up. I need to get over it." Yeah. He went, "I'll make you a deal. All right. Every time you see a girl that is above a decent level, that is my type, in a situation where it's not weird to approach him, and I don't at least approach him,
And say hello.
I'll give you £100. All right." So that started the £100 trend. So
Yeah.
we're at this pub. We see this waitress. I go, "Stowe, £100. All right. Go talk to her. If you don't talk to her, you got to give me £100. So the waitress comes over to our table to give us our drinks. And Stowe's opening line was, "So, do you come to this table often?" Which is the perfect, awful opener. It was so amazing. I hunched over on my chair.
I
Greasy.
just about got the courage to get it out of me as well. I was like,
You-
"So
that- you know what?
do you come to this table often?"
She
And-
works at the restaurant. Of course, she comes to the table often. She's a waitress there. It was brilliant. It was so good.
I wanted to curl up into a ball inside
You
me.
got her Instagram and she was on it. In the
I
end.
did, I know.
So it does.
It does work. It does
goes to
work.
show, if you look like Stowe, you probably can pull some birds.
Yeah,
it's
and
just-
if you say hello and,
yeah.
and
well,
you know,
no, it's not that. Stowe got lucky because he's good
if you've
looking.
got grafting, you put the hours in.
Because you've got all
and-
that game.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
What would be another one then? Go on then. What would be your pickup line? Your go-to pickup line?
look, I've had a girlfriend for three and a half years now.
You're a bit
Yeah.
rusty.
Look,
What do you say? Can I get your cell
No,
phone?
look, it's just for me.
Can I
it's
get
a
your
sim-
home number?
For me, you go up to a girl, you say, "Hi, my name's Tom," and get talking to them. That's the best move you can do.
Yeah.
If you're talking about legit, if you're talking about like a cringy one, you could go, "Oh, can you take a picture of yourself so I can show Santa what I want for Christmas?" If you want a shit
Oh,
one,
that's a good
if you
one.
want a shit one, you know,
Yeah.
and you can almost tell by the girl like what you can do. If you can go for a cringy one, fill that for me, fill that for me, boyfriend material. That.
Oh, mate, I used to love doing the old. Did it hurt? You
Oh,
okay?
that
Did
does
it hurt?
not work. That is the cringiest.
Oh, mate, I did it when I was 13, right? Come on.
It's horrible.
Did it hurt? He goes, "Oh, did it? What hurt?" And I was like, "Oh, when you from heaven?" Oh,
Did that ever work?
no, not once. Not once. But I used to love doing them though. When I was
So-
younger, when I was a kid, I used to like look them up.
We've probably got like 8 to 10 minutes left, so let's go for a couple more on here. So, okay, the only girls I like live far away, which is highly inconvenient. What can I do about this?
Move.
Cool, on to the next one. No, there's loads of girls in your area, mate.
What do you mean the only girls I like? What, I only like Australian
Yeah,
girls?
you like into Swedish birds,
Yeah.
mate. No, mate. There's more birds in the local area. Just get out more.
Get on Tinder, set
Find a
that.
hobby.
Wait, you got a car? If you ain't got a car, get a car. There you go, sorted. You know what I mean? Or you get in the bus.
Should you ever go back to an ex?
Should you ever go back to the ex? If it's true love.
no.
Nah, fuck that shit.
No, look.
Move on.
I think again, it really depends on the situation. If she's broke up with you over dumb stuff, don't go back with her. If she cheated on you, don't go back with her. Like that's not something you can do.
What is grounds for breakupage?
If she killed my mum, I'd probably break up with her.
Pretty extreme. But what is like, here's a scenario, or I'm gonna give you some scenarios and you
Yeah,
tell
go
me,
on.
right? Texts a guy and arranges to meet up with him, but doesn't go through with it.
I'm not sure if I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a relationship. This isn't hypothetical. This could happen.
Let's hope not, but yeah.
It would fully depend on context. If it's to meet up with in a sexual way, then it's gone.
Is it?
Gotta go, yeah.
Well, it doesn't go through with it though, and tells you and says to you.
They'd probably maybe not. Maybe not.
Always like, it's a sticky
right,
one.
That's
right on the line, is it? What
line.
tips it over? Like, you know. Another one. I'm trying to think of like, you know, terms of goes AWOL for a week, doesn't tell you anything, right? Doesn't like, you know, just ghost you for a week and then comes back and just say I'm busy. Are you still
my girlfriend?
No, I'm just saying hypothetical scenarios.
Okay, because I was going to say.
Yeah, when it's all about you, I'm talking about hypothetical scenarios.
You asked me the question. Right?
Yeah, who else is here? Right, yeah, exactly. Mr. Pillow. Excuse me, Mr. Pillow. If you're
no, shut up. Okay.
So
see,
you're
that's
talking your girlfriend. You've got a girlfriend.
Yeah, no, that's
right?
got to go because
For a week.
she just goes, I'm busy. Yeah. I need some form of context. You need to go. I'm fine. Everything's good. This will happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a couple more here. So
go on. I've got some more as well.
So this one says, my man keeps liking girls' pictures on Instagram. What should I do? Grow up.
Yeah, it depends on the girls. Like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, you know, bikini pics, or are you talking about childhood best friends?
At the end of the day, a picture is just a picture. Nothing means anything. It's a like on Instagram. A tweet likes nothing. Stop caring so much.
Yeah, but you ain't going to be happy if your girlfriend started liking, like...
Topless people wouldn't care. Does not bother me.
Like, full body.
Full naked.
Just follows, like, you know, nude models. Nude models.
Nude men.
Yeah, nude men. And you're going, nah, it's fine, you know?
Yeah,
it's just a picture.
I probably would still be fine. That
You'd be alright if your girlfriend just scrolling through Instagram, just loads of penises,
would you,
like, you're going, babe, it's fine.
If your girlfriend watched porn, would you say that's cheating?
Yeah,
exactly. Shut up. That's what I'm talking about. So, okay. This one was just someone giving... this was just someone giving advice, and we can just comment on the advice.
Yeah, go on.
Communicate and compromise. I think communication's so important in a relationship. If you can just talk to someone most of the time, you'll be able to get it out. Compromise on certain things. Don't compromise on everything. This, for me, is my favourite thing. I say it all the time. Remember when you two are arguing, it's you two against the problem. Stop arguing with each other. You two are on the same team. Argue against the problem and come out with a solution with that. And never go to bed on an argument. I think that's true. You should always try and sort something out before you go to bed.
Is giving social media out cheating?
No.
Is it not?
No.
Why would you be giving your social media out
to promote the whatever this is podcast? I think it does depend on the situation.
If you say, you're at a pub, you're at a...
I don't think it's cheating at all. I don't think.
So you'd be alright giving out your Instagram to a girl in a relationship?
Yeah. I don't think I just think social media is social media. I don't see it as anything else. If you're
Snapchat?
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
Because for me now, that's how people communicate.
But why would you give out? So if you met someone on, you know,
they might want a kitchen. I think people get really hooked up on, he did this, and this. If they haven't done anything, then stop stressing.
Yeah, but what was your intentions behind that? Why would you
it's
give
completely dependent on intentions.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is. If their intention is to fuck a guy, yes, that can't run. If I give out
a girl.
If I gave out my Instagram, just so someone can follow my Instagram, I don't really care. Like, I just see Instagram as Instagram. I see Snapchat as a way of talking to me.
See, it just depends on how you look at it, though. Because if you got to think, like, you know, it depends on, like, you know, the guy as well and the girl. Like, what is the reason?
It's all on intention.
It's all intention. Yeah.
It's all on intention.
Next one. I've also got just does it count as cheating if you're on a break?
No, you're on a break.
But you know things will probably not work out.
Mate, it's not. You're on a break. As soon as the break happens, you're not in a relationship.
I don't get breaks.
Neither do I. It makes no sense.
It makes no sense, innit?
What you're basically saying is you put the TV on standby. The TV's off. All right. That's what you do.
You still can't see the TV.
It's easy to turn back on. That's all you've done.
Yeah.
You put the relationship on standby.
Yeah.
The TV's off. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
When you turn the switch off, that's what it's done. You can always turn the switch back on.
But why are you putting it on standby in the first place?
Exactly.
Save electricity.
Exactly. That for me.
Mate,
if you're on a break, you're on a break.
No. If you're on a break, it's done. All right. If a girl come up to me and said to me, you if I'm in a relationship and says to me, I want to have a break. I'm like, babe, like, look,
Sure.
we are currently sliding down the hill, all right? Just get off the sleigh. Let it go, all right? All we're going to do is cause further problems. Like, what is the point? Either you sort out the problem, move on from it,
Yeah.
or have, like, I don't actually know what a break is, to be honest. I really don't. I don't get it. But like, if you say, we've had an argument and we're just like letting things cool off,
that's not a break.
That's not a break.
That's just not seeing each other for
so
a
what's
day
a
or two.
break? It actually just means that
I think it's when you
can be a little slag.
Yeah, or vice versa. He could be a little slag.
I didn't say a she or a man. I just said I could be a little slag.
Exactly.
You're giving women connotations to slag. Wow, it's 2022, so I'm not like you.
So,
would you break up with someone speaking to their ex? Oh no, I've already said that one. Sorry. Is it a deal breaker if your family hates the partner?
I've just read one which is no way true, but it's really funny.
I'll let you compose yourself. Tom!
Can we do this one, please?
Go on then.
She keeps using her dildo and her fleshlight, even though we shag all the time. Am I not good enough for her?
No.
No, look.
No, you're
look.
good, man.
No.
Just
Don't say that. Look, listen, mate. All right. Some women have a super high sex drive, and that's fine. If your sex drive doesn't match that, sometimes they'll pleasure themselves with. And look, you've seen some of the dildos that go out there, the vibrating helicopters that can go around.
Some of them are like fists on.
Yeah, and they can go round. They can get 84 different speeds, different locations.
No one's whacking a. No one's got a monster cock.
No man is competing with these things that these sex companies can make. So don't stress about yourself. If you're still having sex all the time, she's enjoying it, then you're good. You haven't got to worry about it.
It's a bit demoralising though, isn't it?
No. Stop thinking that. This is an old man way of thinking. If a girl uses a dildo, they use a dildo. What's the problem?
Of course they can use it,
like,
but man sounds desperate.
No, he sounds like he's just looking at it from a bad point of view.
Why is he? He's not coming to us for advice. Come on, he wants us.
This is a lie. No one wrote this, all right? But this is what I think.
I'm going. I came to you two for help. And this is what you've done.
If this person is true, you're just looking at it from a wrong perspective, okay? Just look at it.
What?
She just wants to...
Anal.
She just wants to pleasure herself.
Yeah.
Women are allowed to pleasure themselves.
Of course they are. Of course they are. But put some fucking elbow grease in it.
Maybe try a bit harder. Okay.
Think outside the box.
I've got one here that says, and again, I think this might be a joke from one of our viewers, is she has to stay in the kitchen for the relationship to work. Okay, look, if that's how you think, all right, you just need to make sure that you and the woman both agree on that view.
No. On a real low, they need to be a good cook, though. I'm a good cook. I can cook, all right? So I'm not saying that the woman's got to cook for me, but it is a deal breaker if she can't cook. I am not cooking dinner, or I'm not coming home to smiley faces
and toast and beans.
Dino chicken nuggets every night because she can't cook, all right? I want decent meals from my galley, all right? And if you can't cook, what we doing here?
No, look, that's something...
It's 50-50.
I agree.
But I need more than just chicken nuggets in this relationship. You know what I mean?
No, I see that. And look, if your whole thing is that you think that she has to have traditional women roles, just make sure that you and the woman have communicated that throughout. What do I say that with a straight face? This is clearly a fucking joke.
No.
Okay. Are guys as picky as girls when it comes to online dating? No, they're not. Guys on Tinder swipe yes. Girls sit there and analyse profiles. Guys don't care. Guys are significantly more horny than women.
Yeah, but to be fair, have you seen some of the standard these guys are? Bad, low standard. Like, if you go on Tinder, right? I've seen it, right? I've been with some girls who'd be like, look what I have to deal with. And you go through and I go, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so to be fair,
like, mate,
some of you guys...
They don't know how to take pictures.
Yeah, and some of you guys' Tinder profiles or like opening lines, shocking.
Yeah.
Get better. Do better. Stop. And by the way, if you're a guy, stop sending girls random dick pics. That's weird. They did not ask for that. Stop doing it. It is odd. Have you ever? I'm sure you know birds.
Yeah, I've had people send me loads of dick pics before, and it's weird.
Brilliant. Okay, well, look, we've probably got a minute.
Girls, no, legit though. Mate, it's weird. If you're a girl on Instagram, right? I'll tell you what, it is hard though, because you got to think, right? Back in the day, when mummy and daddy were like, going out, or our parents, that generation, right? How do you meet your significant other? Oh, maybe
only
work
in person.
colleague, in person, in pub, whatever. Now I got to compete with Zeus on Tinder.
You do. That's the thing. You got to remember now, lads. The dating pool is so mad. You can
Yeah.
talk to people in Australia,
Yeah.
Sweden, Austria, Denmark. It's all over the gaff. So
Mate, these girls-
make yourself
Honestly,
unique. And
honestly,
look,
I don't know how you do it though. Like unless you're taking steroids and
you don't have to take steroids.
take
but-
steroids.
He's not saying take.
Honestly, take steroids. It'll change your world around. All right, trust me.
Okay,
Alright,
we'll finish off on this one.
No, I
'cause
want
I've
to carry on. I
I've
like
got
this.
to go. Okay,
Oh.
I know. I'm really enjoying this. Well, we can maybe do a part 2 if you guys want it. So, have you got one that you want to finish up on? Because I'm sure you had a few good ones on there. Any on the Instagram that replied with their names that have
That's all I've got. I've only got the Instagram.
oh, yeah.
Oh wait, do we have any on the what is this podcast one?
potentially have a look? Please follow our Instagram and everything. You probably do if you listen to this already.
Can you ever be friends with an ex? We've already had that.
We've
haven't
done
we?
that, yeah. Okay, I've got one here.
Go on.
And what would you say is the best way to get over an ex?
Get under another one.
Another ex?
Yeah. Just keep the same train going. Get another ex.
No, for me, to
Get another
over-
one. The best way to get over someone, if you want some genuine advice, is work on yourself, go to the gym, be the best version of yourself, King. All right, that's all you need
That's
to do.
what you need to do.
You need to go out there, and you need her to go, wow,
And
that's
same for girls. Work on yourself.
Yeah.
Do exactly what you do. Do
No,
whatever
honestly.
you can to make yourself better, and the people will follow you. Look,
No.
we're gonna wrap that
on
up.
on a real low. I want to say if you actually are like coming here and you actually listen to the podcast and you got all the way in, okay. The best thing you can actually do to make yourself better as a person is do things that you love, you enjoy, and just work on yourself, okay? Kings and queens, don't worry about fucking petty people.
Stop worrying about what people think.
All right?
Look, we do this podcast, and people slag us off. We've had comments saying, "Oh, podcasts aren't for everyone." Keep doing the stuff you
No,
love.
I've had nothing but good news and like good
No,
luck
to be
and
fair, we've
fortune,
had great,
but
but yeah, keep doing the stuff you love,
Yeah.
unless it's illegal and like weird and like stuff. But keep doing the stuff you love. Work on yourself. We'll finish on that.
and once again, it's only illegal if you get caught. See you
See you
later,
next week.
guys. Bye.
I thought it went well. I was happy with that.